Alright, welcome everyone. This is Storytime number 2. Today we're going to be talking about the time I got stung by a scorpion and lived to tell the tale. And then woke up to rain in my tent. So, back a couple of years ago, I was living with my aunt and my uncle. And, we were getting ready to go camping, and we were packing up, and there was like canvas bag that I had to grab for the fucking supplies, and I grabbed this bag, and I sling it over my shoulder, right, and I feel what feels like a fucking cactus needle pricking me in my back, and at first I'm like, oh shit, there was a cactus on that, and then I look down on the floor, and I hear the exoskeleton of the fucking, scorpion hit the floor. This is when my fear sets in. This is when I start to fucking silently piss myself. Not actually, I almost did. But I looked at my uncle, I'm like, hey, so like I might die. I got stung by a scorpion. He looks at me, he's like, oh, you're not gonna die. I'm like, fuck you mean? I just got stung by a scorpion. He goes, watch this. He dead ass pulls out his phone and says, hey Siri, what do you do with the scorpion sting? And I'm just standing there, just staring at him. And I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck is he doing? And he points at his phone and he says, see that's what we gotta do. We gotta get you cold cloth, wet it, and put it over the sting. So we do that, and within minutes, every part of my body just starts to become numb. My legs, my fingers, my fucking tongue, my gums, for fuck's sake, my ears, my head, everything. It's like it's the same feeling you get when your fucking legs fall asleep, but everywhere. And well, you see, this was I told my uncle about this, and I go, how long is this gonna last? He tells me 24 hours. So for 24 hours, after that, I had to endure the most fucking irritating pain in my life. Well, not pain, just the most irritating fucking shit in my life. And eventually, we get in the car. I'm still fucking numb. Because when I got stung, it was like sometime like in the afternoon. So it had been like maybe a little bit over 12 hours by now. It was getting to the point where I wasn't gonna have to deal with the sting anymore. But apparently that scorpion had stung me 3 times in the back. Did not feel good. So we get over to the campsite and we unpack the tent, we set everything up, and a couple teenagers set up their tent across from us as well. And we stayed there for a week, and for that entire fucking week, those motherfuckers, without fail, every single night, came to the tent while everyone was asleep, and were just loud as possible. They were loud as they possibly fucking could, and it pissed me off. Alright, but anyways, the last day we're there, right? Me and my friend, right? Because my friend decided he wanted to tag along, my friend Attila. We were sleeping happily, and then I was like having a really good ass dream, right? And he shakes me awake. He goes, Chris, wake up. Wake up. Dude, wake up. I'm like, what? And then I noticed the entire fucking tent is wet. And he goes, dude, the fucking tent is flooding. Wake up. And I'm like, what? I look around. Literally everything. The entire floor of the fucking tent is submerged in water. And I'm thinking to myself, like, what the fuck? Where did the water come from? So apparently overnight it had stormed really goddamn hard to the point that it actually flooded the goddamn tent. And my uncle wakes up and he's like, "Holy fuck! You two stay here!" Right? He runs out, starts packing everything, and my friend Attila's sitting there crying because like at this point the fucking water is up to our like we were both sitting down. The water is up to our thighs at this point. Like our entire, like we are thigh deep in water. Again, we are sitting down cross-legged. Or actually I was. He was standing up, so like I was sitting down cross-legged. And the water was over my thighs. That was a lot of water, to say the least. Like a good tub's worth of water. And he's sitting there crying like, "Oh, we're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna drown, and we're gonna die." And also, he got stung by an ant earlier, and was also bitching about that, like, "Oh, I'm gonna die." He was very overdramatic. And my uncle comes in, he's like, "Dude, shut the fuck up, get in the car." So me and Attila run to the car, and we get in, and we drive off. We look back, and the tent is now also packed into the truck, and where our tent had been previously was now just a giant ass pool. Needless to say, I think we got out of there pretty good. But yeah, this has been 6 minutes. The story's already over. I guess I'll do another story time whenever I fucking think about what to do. Alright, well, later.